Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing more Monster Hunter World. We're going to start on our hunts now. We took a whole episode last time to just get familiar with the environment, collect plenty of herbs, and check the place out. We actually spotted a wild Rathalos, which was crazy. But I'm kinda done with this expedition now. I wanna try and go on some hunts. Don't know what optional, it just had smaller monsters. Oh, there we go. I was wondering if these would have larger monsters. Because I've discovered when you go on exploration, there's only so many monsters out on the map at the time. The previous episode had the Rathalos and the Anjanath, so I kept searching for the Pukei-Pukei monster and never shown up. So I guess they are only out for so long. And it looks like with optional, they do have larger monsters available, not just smaller ones like I figured. I thought it was just limited to small monsters, but no. It looks like optional lets you also take on the larger monsters. I'm glad I know that now. I was spending a whole episode looking for a Pukei-Pukei and I never came across it. But at least we know now. So, we're gonna be hunting a Kulu-Ya-Ku. While Pukei-Pukei is a monster we need for materials to forge an outfit, we also need Kulu-Ya-Ku as well for forging equipments. So we're just gonna tackle this one, starting off. I love this flamingo looking dino, they're really cute.
The scout flies will hide once the fight breaks
And
out.
I feel like this one is also not too tough as well. I'm able to predict Kulu-Ya-Ku's moves pretty well, at least in Monster Hunter Rise. Even though Monster Hunter World was my first game, I kinda, as soon as Rise came out, kinda stopped playing this one, so I'm trying to get back into World and trying to eventually finish the story mode, try and get tons of equipment forged, and just have fun with the game. Cause this one is a really cool game. I like how different it is from Rise. Monster Hunter Rise is still my favorite Monster Hunter game, but this particular one has its charm too, and it's really fun checking it back out again.
Be on the lookout for more tracks or traces.
Cause sometimes I'll play one game and then get distracted with another, so it's really cool just checking this one out again. Tons of footprints. Hoping this leads us to our monster. Because we definitely want to be hunting Kulu-Ya-Ku in this episode. We've been spending the recent episodes just collecting material and exploring, so it's about time we got into some action. There we go. Came right to us. There we go. There's our flamingo dino. So it really resembles a flamingo, I think. Really cool. I love this one. This must be a fan favorite, I'm sure, because this monster even returned in the Monster Hunter Rise game. Plus, what's not to like about this dino? It's pretty cute. Also notice this one is hardly that aggressive unless you attack them. They're only really aggressive unless, well, you attack them. There was a time back when I used to play a lot of Monster Hunter World, and I would just follow the Kulu-Ya-Ku dino around, and they let me. They never attacked me or anything, they just let me follow them. this monster is actually very peaceful. It's only when you turn your blade on them that there are extreme problems and issues. Oh wow, I only just started the fight and they're already limping. Wow, this weapon I'm using must be stronger than I thought. I don't even know how I got the materials to even forge this weapon. I'm like a beginner noob at this. I haven't got this character very far in the game. I was playing as this other character, but even this other character, I really haven't left this forest area or anything. I don't know if there's even more places to go in this game. I know Monster Hunter Rise offered that, but wow. Can't believe, are we ready to hunt this monster as soon as the video started? It's crazy. It hasn't even been 10 minutes and this monster's already limping. That's crazy. This must be one really good weapon we've got. Oh! Oh my, I didn't see that! I actually did not see the monster. Oh my. Hello. I think I'm getting a little better at this weapon too. I'm used to using the dual blades, which is more than one blade you wield. I feel like I get to move around a whole lot faster. Only thing with this weapon, it's great because the attack power is powerful, but only downside, you're slower moving around as you dodge, so you have to be mindful and careful as you plan your attacks. Oh my! Careful where you throw rocks around, Kulu-Ya-Ku. Rocks hurt. They're getting away again. Yeah, this one has to be getting pretty close to defeat if they're limping. Get back here! We only just started the party! You can't just leave? Come on! Where are you going? Our monster's leaving and we only just started this fight! Come on! You're invited! You're the party star! You gotta stick around! Come on! We are probably freaking out that poor monster. I'm sorry, but this is my mission. It's my quest. I gotta hunt you. I'm sorry. And if you attack these firefly glowing things, this will cause an effect if your monster is staring straight at it. It will blind them. Oh wow. That was done in less than 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Wow. Guess this weapon's the real deal. Got a broken egg. Yeah, we pretty much had that flamingo break their egg. There we go. So we got more Kulu-Ya-Ku material, so hopefully we could forge some nice equipment. Got a bunch of hides and plums. We could probably just return to camp. I like how this has a selection of whether we return to camp or HQ. I know I'm not ready to forge just yet. I still want to hunt a Pukei-Pukei, so I think it would be best if we just go back to the camping area. Try and tackle another quest before going back to our home base. It's a pretty fun game. Whether you like exploring or fights with massive big opponents, this game's really fun. And there's really not many games out there that I know of with realistic dinosaurs and dragons. So this game really stands out.
If in doubt,
Really cool series. Okay, what other optional quests are there? Oh, there we go. There's our Pukei-Pukei. This is great. Alright, ready to take on the next quest. Just gotta... Oh, is it ready? Okay, looks like it was ready. I was thinking we would have to wait a bit longer. Usually at HQ we have to wait a whole lot longer for stuff to load. Guess when you're already out on hunts, I guess it's a bit quicker. Alright, we got Frisky Kitty here. And I don't think we need anything from the supply box at the moment.
Our mini canteen here serves
Maybe
food
some
that will give you
meal.
a boost for the hunt ahead.
We should probably have a meal because we just had that fight with Kulu-Ya-Ku. Different meals boost certain stats and has different effects on hunters. So it's definitely the most important thing to do is to eat a meal before going on a hunt. Alright, I think we're ready for this. Now our Pukei-Pukei should be somewhere in the forest. I've been getting a bit more familiar with the environment. So we'll just have to go in there, look for clues, a lot of footprints, until we are able to track down where our monster is. Or even if we just magically run into them. I'm sorry, Jagras, I don't want to fight any of ya. I'm on a mission. I'm on a quest. Oh, a footprint. I don't think it's... I'm not sure if it's what we need to hunt. I have a feeling it's that T-Rex footprint. That T-Rex travels about everywhere on this whole map. Got another footprint. We're getting closer to something. I do hope it's our actual monster and not another one. That would be really nice. Ooh, leveled up. These footprints are leading to something. Oh, it's the Great Jagras. That's what the monster tracks led to. Okay, that wasn't the monster we were wanting to hunt. Actually, I forget. This one isn't as aggressive. Sometimes you're able to just walk by this particular one without problems. Some monsters, as soon as they spot you, they'll get aggressive and go into fight mode. But some monsters aren't that aggressive and will just leave you be. Dad, and I'm kinda tired of hiding and stuff. I kinda just want to search for the monsters I have to fight and get into some action. Ooh. There! Our Pukei-Pukei's here. There you are! I've been searching for you. There we go. Our monster. We finally found them. Took me so many episodes to encounter this one. This one ain't too tough. Maybe it's easy for this monster to knock you off your feet. And you'll have to be mindful and dodge the poison. I think this monster, if I remember right, it keeps poison in its organs or something. It just has poison stored in its body. And so it's able to spit out poison at its opponents. So gotta look out for that. I can't believe we cut off its tail. The poor thing. These fights are intense. Oh no. It's our T-Rex. The one I'm not really good pals with. We gotta scram. We gotta run. This is dangerous. Yeah, whenever I run into this T-Rex, I just run. Gotta run like Forrest out of there. I don't even know if I'm able to take on that T-Rex pretty well. Oh good, that T-Rex is gone. Looks like our Monstie wasn't done fighting us yet. Glad they decided to follow after us. Chase after us instead of fleeing. Because when you leave the area, the monster will do one of two things. They'll either flee when they have the chance, or if you've angered the monster enough, they'll just go right after you. If you get poisoned, just use the blue antidote bottle. That'll help cure poison. My. Wait, where are you going? The fight just started. You can't be flying off. This one could be tricky to chase after sometimes because they'll just fly away. But thankfully, with the map, you're able to follow after them, figure out where they're going pretty quickly. And these scout flies will also help you pinpoint exactly where your monster is headed. So all you gotta do is follow the trail of scout flies and they'll lead you right to your monster. Let's jump! Oh no, I didn't mean to fall! Ugh, I rolled right off of that. Oh no. Don't notice me, please. I wasn't even here. I wasn't here at all. Don't notice me, Mr. T-Rex. I don't want any problems. I don't even know if this particular bush is a good hiding spot. I'm gonna hide there. Okay, let's just track where Pukei-Pukei went again and just try and chase after our Monstie. That T-Rex is still there. Do I wanna... Well, I don't wanna spend too much time waiting and hiding, so let's just go around this T-Rex. Oh my, they noticed us. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's just run for it. Oh, looks like the monster actually fled. The T-Rex actually fled after seeing us. Well, that's reassuring. Knowing I'm not being chased by a T-Rex behind me. Oh, there we are. There you are. I've been wanting to find you. You fled on me. That wasn't cool. You gotta finish your fights, Pukei-Pukei. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. Oh. Looks like the Great Jaguars is getting involved. But this might even be a good chance for us to gang up on him. Looks like Great Jaguars is helping team up with us. That's cool. Oh, but I'm still getting knocked around. Just the force of all these monsters. Oh. Okay, not buddies, are we? That Great Jaguars is starting to want to turn on me. Guess we weren't buddies after all. Just hoping they were helping me out, but... Oh my. These monsters are pretty intense. Oh wow. Oh my. Come on, just let me finish this hunt. You keep kicking me around like a chicken. You flap your wings around like a chicken and you just keep attacking me. Not cool. Oh, one thing. The hunt is almost over. Whenever a monster limps when they start to flee from you, that's a really good sign the hunt is about finished.
That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Okay, let's track where they're going because they're flying away on me. Again. They just don't like my hunter's company. But of course, I'm trying to hunt them, so of course they would want to flee. Let's just keep following the scout flies. Try and keep up with them. Gotta keep up with the Pukei-Pukei. There we go. They're right up there.
If you run out of stamina, you'll be winded and vulnerable.
I must be running too much. My hunter's getting so exhausted from this. Okay, let's go. Looks like they were trying to eat a meal. Whoa. And I can't remember if I addressed this before, but when Pukei-Pukei's face grows red, it's when they've become a lot more aggressive. Wow, we got I was hoping so. After this we could probably return to HQ, see what all equipment we're able to upgrade and forge now. A lot of bones over here. But I want to make sure I get some of those materials from the Pukei-Pukei before the timer's up. It would be bad to hunt this monster and to hardly get any materials from it, because I got distracted with the bones. Those bone pile. There we go. So now we know with optional quests, they don't just offer smaller monsters to go on quest for. We even get to go after large monsters, so that's great. So if you're in exploration mode and you're not quite finding the monster you want to hunt for, looks like taking on optional quest is a good thing. So I would go for that. Especially if there's just one in particular you want to hunt. Looks like our Palicos even level up. Looks like mine is at level 6 now. Frisky kitty. And your Palico pet companions could really help you in battle. Sometimes they'll help you get your health restored. Sometimes they'll fight and distract the monster with you. It's really cool. Can't wait to forge the new items. Summer Twilight Fest seems to be going on. But I'm not too knowledgeable over that right now. I'm kinda just trying to focus on the story mode, but I guess because it's summertime. That's some kind of event going on at the moment. Alright, there we go. Here's a forge. Let's forge ourselves some equipment. We should be able to finish that Jagras equipment now. Good, we can forge them now. We got a nice pair of pants now. Might as well equip it. Oh. Wait, we're missing materials? Well, we'll get more materials as we hunt more. Looks like we got the Kulu headpiece. Time for the chest piece. Cute little scarf comes with. Wow, we got a lot of these armors forged. That's great. Apparently we still need a Jagras piece. We need to fight Kulu some more. Bit of all of them. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be playing more Monster Hunter, trying to forge these equipment in the next episodes. Stay tuned.